All right, let's go. Why are you beating her to death? So, today, Chrono Cross. But it actually works. Today, we can actually finish it. Okay. Get all this stuff off my controller. Oh. Alright, let's go. We've switched to Retro Arch. My mouse is on the screen. It doesn't fix the mouse option, but if I resize this bigger, will it mess it up? I don't want to take that chance. Actually, I don't want to take that chance. You know, everybody would go in this first little hole. Let's go in one of these other holes. Let's go in this back hole here. Yeah, let's get in the back hole. I deem you worthy of entering the Sea of Eden. Let the path be known for the ones facing things. I'm a punk. What am I a punk for? Blame you, sir. You're a punk. Come at me like that. Alright. And now we can put in disk 2. We can put in disk 2 now. We go to command. We go to disk options. We eject the disk. We go to disk options. We go to next disk. We go to disk options once more. We close the tray. And here it is. Disc 2, baby. Also, I figured out that you could pause it on this menu with the start, and it actually tells you what's home world or what's another world. And I could have had this on the entire time. Present? Why is there a big triangle? Future? Is there a third? What's this? Past? So there's past, present, and future. Let's go into the past.
Timer.
I started it. Me. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Atropo. Thinks I don't know what I'm doing. What is this? It's a triangle. Octopus. Cutting at the thread of life. What does this do? What? What? Do we just have to visit these islands? Is that it? What? I don't know what's going on here. Let's do past, present, future. Let's go like that. Clotho. Clotho? I'm Clotho. Your friendly neighborhood Cloth. Spinning the thread of life. Okay. Why not? What up, Dennis? How you doing, man? GG's all day. Yeah, if we finish this really quick, I'm gonna be doing some little Mario speedruns, and that should be fun. The Chase's mom has got it going on. Measuring the thread of life. What was the first one? Art thou worthy of accepting fate? Why does this one have 3 triangles? What is this thing? Are we being tested? What is this thing? Why does the future have a big monster? I hope this isn't like that sun face dude. That sun face dude was rough. Vita Duo. It's green, so it's weak against yellow. It takes a lot of damage. Its physical is trash. So what we want to do with young Michael here is that. Oh shoot, WB is kind of low. This thing gets 5 turns in a row. Sure. I mean, sure. Why not? I mean, sure. Why not? I do a 1 move turn, a 1 stamina thing. Oh my god. Clotho has stopped functioning? What do you mean Clotho has stopped functioning? What? I don't get what's going on with this boss. Gonna do some recoveralls though. And then Bunk's gonna do a big attack. Alright, Bunk needs to hit 2 things. Michael, use Starlight. You know where a ton of space is on your phone? Enlighten me. 93, that wasn't that great, but... Now I can summon Saints, an army of angels. Attacks foes and heals the party. Let's go. With a 33% damage increase as well. Oh, that was, it does that much healing? Okay. I'm fine with that. I am more than fine with that. Atropo has stopped functioning. I'll have WB do an attack, I guess. Do Volcano, why not? The 30-minute ultrasound video of them telling us the gender. Did you delete it? Okay. I was about to say. I forgot we had a literal 30-minute video. Okay, stop it, please. Oh, don't greenfield me. Oh, he's gonna do something. Oh, I gotta go, okay. I need to... Inferno +3. Hey. Thank you, Adam. Hope you're well as well. Flying arrow. Focus energy on swallow and hurl yourself at a foe. Yeah, we're good, man. We're just chilling today. $328. Well, that wasn't that great. This thing has a lot of life. Please? Okay. That works. Speak up, my leader. That's one thing that I really just hate about JRPGs, like in general, is the whole not being able to actually see HP statuses. Kills it. It'd be so nice just to know how much HP something has without using a spell to find out. Eat this man! Eat him! Oh, he's good. Nice, man. I think that means you're doing better than most of the world. At least better than 90% of people out there. Easy fight. He didn't even really use any. He didn't use any attack magic. Well, I guess he did it first when he got 5 turns in a row, but. Why does it say 37 of 38? Can I reach a new strength level? I think this will drop the C. Although I want to know what near ring of light is. Increases the amount of HP you have during battle. Oh, so it's like the like that other one. I wonder if it's just 20 as well, though. It's going well, David. It's going well. We know how to change past disc 1, so I'm pretty happy. Ooh, I shouldn't have saved over that one. I should have saved it down here. Well, oh wait, I think I have one of the other ones. I do not. Those are all still just that. Okay, whatever. Whatevs. Let's go. Hashtag Bunker Cassio. Alright. The Future Ruins. Nah, I haven't been watching it. I don't really get to watch stuff. Hey, this is where Chronopolis. May there be everlasting peace for the children of the world. I heard Group 3B's experiment today is going to be a biggie. The flames lock level to D in order to trace the counter time effect. Fate guaranteed they would be able to use the flame as an uplink to extract the anti-annihilation energy. What is all this? But I don't really get a lot of time to watch Kaizo. 3-week vacation from Medina. Full control over time? I mean... What the fuck? Oh god, that scared me. I'll try and do Cassia tomorrow morning. I know I've said that for a few days now, but nobody's actually coming tomorrow, or I don't really have anything planned for tomorrow, so... Oh, that hurts. Oh, he hit WB. The one day you're away. I mean, I don't have a problem with waiting. I can postpone it a month. It's fine. It's fine. How much damage did that even do? I didn't even see it. Let's have you defend, man. Oh wait, he shouldn't have defended. I think he actually has a recover all. There? No, no. Okay, he's hitting button. That's bad. The Polish police. Actually kind of worked out. Oh, this is gonna hurt whoever hits it. Okay, not bad, not bad. Bunk has a decent magic defense. Noted. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, because WB didn't get that 8th slot. That's right, that's why he doesn't have it. And Michael's 8th slot is, he's also white, so... Okay. What? More cult later. Can you change it at any time, or do you have to actually start a new file to change the difficulty?
I don't know.
He's using a bazooka! Oh. Extendable bazooka. Okay. Bad. Really? Really? The turn after... Oh my god. The turn after. Well... good. This stuff hits hard. I need to grind some here. This is the first time I've actually felt like I need to fight the enemies around. I'll just do a recover all. Gizmotoid? Oh man. This place is gonna be iffy. One thing died though. Oh, both of those died. A gyroblade. Okay. Maybe we all level up and power up again. So it says we can be 39. Ooh, we get white spells too. Yellow brooch. Alright, we got a yellow brooch. Okay. Phew. Nah, yeah, you didn't miss anything, man. We're just Hey!
Exclamation mark 101.
Thank you for the ham stars, man. Much, much appreciated. How you doing today, WB? Figured today was the perfect day to finish this off. Freaking I was gonna go live at 8 and then stuff happened, and then I was gonna go live at like 10, and then Chica wanted to go get some snack stuff, and ended up being a lot later than I wanted it to be, but just figured I'd move Mario to the right after this. There seems to be a trick to opening it. Yeah. I got a bone to pick with you. And so he discovered it was his own bone he wanted to pick. Wait. Ooh, let's go. Oh. Okay. That's, interesting. And I got a white brooch. This is something. I'm gonna die because I don't want to go all the way around there again. Should have said Hecarim bone. No, don't. Ah, okay. What an interesting series of events this is. That was the most random freaking thing I've ever seen. You just get to control a little robot. It's it's totally normal. I'm gonna fight this thing. I'm hoping to. I don't know if you can gain these like star levels off of regular enemies. I don't think you can. I think you actually have to beat bosses. But my star level is 2 down from what it could be. So I don't know if that just means I missed bosses somewhere or what. Um Let's fight this flying robo airship thing. I don't know what it is, but it's a new enemy. Right before his chef's accident. And that's exactly how he lost his hand. Okay, can I actually... Ouch. Oh yeah, that's a single. And just because... Oh, what? I can't use Saints? Can I only use Saints on, like, boss enemies? Jang. It's okay, we have Luminaire now as well. The beef is labeled. Yo, man. It's an angry baby on the loose. Hi, beam. My eyes. Me either, man. I'm excited for the yeah. I'm very excited. Some power seals. Like, there's the elevator, but like, why would I want to go straight to the elevator? There's a save. Let's go. Bad streamer apologizes. Adam has beef with Kev, apparently. Don't jump, sir! In a sense, become a presence much like God. Anti-annihilation energy will overwhelm us? What is this dude talking about? It's just so you don't feel the full breadth of his power. You don't want to be incinerated now, do you? That's what happens to people that don't encounter censored Kev. Nox Butter's on now. I'm sorry, I'm bad. Terrible. I would prefer not to fight the spaceship again. A forget-me-not pad? What? A what? A what? Forget-me-not pot. Memorizes monsters to be used in doppelgang ability. Ooh, the power seal, though. Much better than the Dragoon Gauntlet. Much better. Improves attack power. But I bet this Dragoon Gauntlet, yeah, another 2. This improves defense, but by how much? I kind of want to use this, but then again, wait. I gave him the gauntlet? I thought I gave him the power seal. When did I give him the gauntlet? Elbow pad. We don't need an elbow pad. We can have the gauntlet instead. I don't know. $61, $63. Do we want 3 attack or 3 defense? Probably defense. We've been getting hit hard. Kev said, I'm extremely naughty all the time, so I come with a standard sensor. I can be the go-between. It's okay. There is a door here. Yellow relic. No. Didn't work. Could you go somewhere else, sir? Oh, it does. You can open the door. I ran at that thing and I was clicking on it for like 30 seconds. Hey! Press it. Press it. Okay, never mind. I don't think you can become massively overpowered in this one. It has this weird, like, star levels kind of thing. And unless you hit a new star level, it kind of just... Whenever you level up, you get, like, 1 HP. Where was the lock release for the elevator again? hey, dude. It was nothing but an ocean. The El Nido archipelago is purely artificial, created by fate? A remodeling plan that took place 10,000 years ago? What? The development of the elements? Called the Records of Fate? Memories of the future erased? What? Oh, I came into contact with the flame. Alright, security level 2 unlocked. Hey! We love you, Dan! It's more confusing than the battling. Oh, okay, so the elevator does work? I want to go in here, though. Where- There's a mysterious being inside. I have to bring someone here that knows who this is? A mysterious being? What? Who would know a mysterious being in the, lock release code? I bet that dude tells us the lock release code. My eyes! My beautiful eyes! Reduced to ashes! I got my new keyboard, or my replacement keyboard today, and I'm really hoping it works. The leveling system is really odd. There are some levels that actually... no. That actually do give you more than just the 1 HP, but I'm not sure which ones those are either. Chat not being updated on your phone? Oh man. That's that sucks. That sucks so bad. Blue Holy Light. I saw you went live with the phone stream, but I was asleep for the entire thing. Chica was up though. She was in there, right? No? Oh, I saw you liked the video. Oh, this morning. Okay. Well, we were both asleep, I guess. See? I got some stats there, but why? I don't know. 3 out of 34. Okay. Well, I probably didn't want to go to the first one. Let's go back up. 3rd floor. Let's be very, very thorough. What'd you do on the phone? What kind of stuff do you do on a phone stream? DNA records are poems. Adding in thymine, guanine, and cytosine, rhythm and melody. Whatever life forms are. Don't I have a record of fate? Or something like that? I thought I found one, right? I thought I found something like that. Hey, there's Lavos. Lavos was assumed to have slept deep below the planet's surface. A legendary ancient magical civilization known as Zeal. A group of young time travelers, yes. And we exist on the new timeline. The apocalypse that never happened. Humans and reptiles. Okay, why are we getting lore literally 33 and a half hours into the game? Why? What is this? And the result, the fall of Lavos to the planet, the resulting ice age, rang the death knell for the reptiles and their civilization. This is a very interesting section to give lore in. Go through here. I found another rainbow shell. Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lion. Hey, FF Tactics, though. That's pretty fantastic. I don't think there was anything else to do in there. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. That's a brain. That's a giant mech. Model of brain evolution. Model of brain analysis. Brain behavior. Lower animal brain. What do you have to say, sir? Death itself no longer exists. Okay. Also rewrites their personalities and feelings. Is that what happened? Well, no. Developed from single-cell microorganisms. Yeah. I don't want to know about human evolution. Let's go fight Big Robot. I read fast. I skim some of that. I was just not really interested in reading. Go ballistic. Go crazy. Go stupid. Oh god, I thought that said 400 and something. Back to barn. Gonna get you. Gonna get you. Wow, this dude kind of sucks. I'm good at reading like little paragraphs fast, but if it's anything sizable, it is. It's very slow. What? Yes. Even though one of these last few times I read faster than Chica, and she was kind of mad about it. Oh, he dead. He dead. Like 17 hours with a baby and in-laws. It's a possibility. I found Hellbound. Guess we're going to the 4th floor. No. Let's see. The mysterious being. I wonder who would know about a mysterious being inside here. You know? What was that? What was in here? Nothing. A mysterious being. In a coffin. Cause there's a safe spot on the 1st floor. I'm gonna look at my characters, see who I have. Cause I kinda wanna know about that dude. Also, can the Smith make us anything we don't have now? No. He can't even make decent stuff. A mysterious being in a coffin. We have Sport. Baba. Maybe Baba? Padme probably couldn't. Kami probably couldn't. Blue Jay maybe? Oh man, I can only test out 2 of them at a time. I don't know why the princess or Snake or Leetle could. Maybe Leetle? Do any of these dudes strike you as like vampire? I don't know, he is a priest. Ricky is. Could be Ricky. Bra is kind of like a weird straw god. Sasuke kind of reminds me of like a vampire. I'll try these 2. Does this really look that much like FF7? Left side here? No, it was right side. Or was it back? No, the room ends back there. It's right side behind this door. I wish you'd give me a hint. We have to bring someone here. Who knows who the mysterious being? Who knows what this is? I might not have the person. Maybe I just don't have them. How am I supposed to figure out who would know about a dude in a box? How am I supposed to know? There's a mysterious being in a box. I thought for sure it would be the alien that knew, but no, it's not the alien. Maybe the magician. Maybe Blue Jay. I don't think it would be Daft. If this doesn't work, I'll just go on and... Because Blue Jay was in, like, the weird time place. So maybe Blue Jay would know. Little, he's magic, so maybe he knows. I mean, I could try the, like, mysterious animal and the dog. Maybe the dog remembers the smell or something. I don't know. But that's not mysterious. That's my bone I buried 5,000 years ago. Okay, whatever. I don't care about it anymore. Maybe we get more information later. Possibly. Oh god. Okay. Let's just switch back to Michael and WB. Not use. Yes, Wandane, Wanda Swords. Oh, Wanda in, Wanda Swords. And Lightning Rod. He has an 8th. And... whoever won the last giveaway, give it back. That is pretty funny. Michael. And no, Michael and WB. Can WB not get an 8th slot? Or is it just... Fourth floor. Story progression. And hopefully we get a code. We want a code for that room, and then we want somebody that actually knows what, which I feel like the code is only personnel registered as Arbiter. Well, Arbiter I am not. Everyone gather round. Gather round. Let's see. In the 11th century, a scientist by the name of Luca indicated the possibility of time travel through the use of a time egg. Is that the time egg? I don't know. This is just a... yeah. By rotating a single point of super gravity. Little white thing at the bottom left. I can go back and look. Using this ring as a gate between dimensions, it should be possible to travel back and forth between various spacetimes. Yes. We're learning how to time travel here. That may not have even existed. All done to facilitate our top secret research. It's just a matter of time. Oh, Harley, maybe. I forgot about Harley. No, Harley wasn't in this list, was she? Maybe she was. Can even exist in several different space-times. Yeah. Ha! What nonsense. Oh, little white thing, Pip? Yeah, Pip's the little... I guess it's a mysterious animal. Mysterious animal, mysterious person. I just need the status of Arbiter. Yeah, I don't remember what its actual name is, but I named it Pip. I found Magnify. Oh, the chief is at the docks. Oh, that's just the big three. Okay, so I go visit the chief. I guess. Click. Yeah. Let's go to the chief. Why not? Maybe he'll give us Arbiter? No idea. Our code. Hi, Chief. Hey, Big Chiefy. Peak of his career simply vanished. Okay, he's heading back. Where do I go? Did he drop something? He dropped nothing. Alright. We'll try it one more time. Oh, yeah, Kev. I named it Kev. This is... No, that's Chica. Where's Harley? Why can't they use Harley? That's weird. But if I'm gonna use her, I'll use the baby dragon as well. What's that? I thought its name was Pip. I've used it before. In fact, when I first got it, it was part of the dream team. I said it and I only have to bring someone here to know who this is. Lock release code 3. But I used it and the dog, and it didn't go so smoothly, so I changed back pretty quick. You can do fun things if you use them enough. See what his elements are. Pounce. Soothes. Yeah, he wasn't quite hitting the mark on damage and healing, so had to cut him from the team. But next playthrough, if I play through this again, I'll be strong enough, right? I'll have enough knowledge of the game to use whoever I want. Actually, I want Michael to be second. But for now, how does he have a 29 in magic and he has a 25? How does he have a 41 in strength and he has a 39 and still hits so much harder? What the heck? But I haven't used a lot of these people. Vivi, Sasuke, Perona, Snake, Jim. I never tried out Dustin. Haven't really tried out Sport. Ricky. Haven't tried out Ricky. Never tried out Padme. Never tried out Daft. Never used Baba. I'm up to getting links. I think I tried everybody for at least a minute or so. At least a few sections. I want to know what's in that room so bad. Alright. Chief is in there. We fought these save crystals before. Ooh. Another chest. Don't mind if I do. Oh no, he hit for 0. Oh no, he hit for 0. It hurts. It hurts so bad. I love the attack names though for some of these. It's beautiful. This should kill him. I bet a new game is really fun as well because you can probably just regular attack enemies to death rather than actually sitting through the animation for literally everything. Hey, I got a card key. I had to come here anyways. Here. It all began with a notebook my mother handed me. She told me she found it while cleaning out the closet that belonged to my grandfather who passed away years ago. My grandfather's distant memories. Someone's memoirs. Yeah? I wonder if you still remember how we first met. Our many adventures. We ran like the wind. You were a piece of a star that fell from the sky. I can still relive the memories of those days long past. Just by closing my eyes, like whispering your name into the desolate night. Star. Hey, that's why her name's Star. Radical dreamers. Les trésors interdits. What does this mean? There's a conversation with the comrade. Oh, there's a conversation with the comrade, okay. You messed up and leaving you behind. Got that bunk? Come on, Megal. What? Who's Megal? Say, oh, hey, that's from when we were up at the top of the Dragon Tower thing. The observation room, the two parallel worlds. Completed in 2300. The old mother brain computer. Oof. Not something you want to hear. So, are they the ones that scattered these save spots everywhere? The record of fate is exposed. Fate. In order to avoid any major change to history it knows, in which fate exists, would change. This paradox could potentially lead to great disaster. Records of fate. The Fate's terminals collect data from around the world and input guidance directly into them. Okay, so all my save points were mind control points. Okay. To give up going to the... What? To give up becoming a fisherman. A plan to avoid any point of contact with the main continent so as not to affect history. Oh, Fate has been unable to... Okay. Receive data through the records of Fate. And binding Miguel to the Dead Sea as a watchman. Hey! They made that girl look give up on her dream. Now she just talks to that pot that gives no response. All day. Every day. Just... Well, it's a flower shop in there as well, I guess. So, she sells flowers, but... I'll just fight one of you, thanks. Hey, thanks, bye. Ouch. Crap, I need 7. Ah, crap. Flying arrow! Oh, man. This has been an experience. Next game I play, it's between Jack and Daxter and Brave Fencer Musashi. I'm not sure if I'm ready to commit to Musashi because I know it's gonna take well over 20 hours. While Jack and Daxter shouldn't take but like 6 or 7, maybe. Probably. I don't think Jack and Daxter should take more than a stream or two. What's this? Fingerprint and retina scan required. Project Kid? Kid is star. Data discrepancy due to aging within permissible range. The last registered arbiter? Chrono Trigger? So when my dad brought me here... Oh, it's Lynx? It's because of Lynx? Lynx is the arbiter? Why does Lynx... What? How did Lynx become the arbiter? Exactly. What? And why is it coded to me? My body. I guess maybe he... How would he have got in once he was... Because he was originally a cat. I don't get it. There's Star, though. The promiser of peace and happiness. This is the essence of what descended from the heavens in the prehistoric age. The crimson stone. The frozen flame. Word that we might have perished on the way here. Yeah. Put her soul to sleep. I think that's killing somebody, right? I am the human incarnation of fate. The living interface of the fate computer system. I too am fate. The cogs began to turn. Wazuki and Miguel set out to sea carrying their sick young child in their boat. Panther Demon? It just looked like a regular panther, honestly. Your poisoned wounds were beyond the healing capabilities of the doctors. Blown off course and came ashore to this island, where they decided to seek shelter. The flame had found you. Contact with the flame healed your young body, but that was not all. It will grant... Okay! You can't imagine the trouble this caused the fate computer system in achieving its objective. Circuit was designed to start a malfunction, or more precisely, a rebellion. With extra logic added by another scientist, Fate itself did not realize that this circuit was present. The circuit was programmed so that the moment Fate did detect it, it would erase all record of its detection. Dr. Luca Ashcheer. Interesting. The traitor, Prometheus? Who's Prometheus? Waited a long time for you. I'm glad you made it back in time. Fate and the Dragons? Who's Prometheus? The future of mankind. Is Prometheus the circuitry? Destruction to those who oppose the goddess of fate. So he needed my body to get back into the... to get into... Fuck me. Okay. Teach me what it means to be alive. Okay. What the fuck is he? This... is fate. We're literally fighting fate. Countdown 5. Please tell me you don't count down as soon as we hit, for every time we hit you. You know what? I do a ton of physical damage. You don't have to worry about this, lady. You don't have to worry about that elemental damage. Good times ahead when the countdown hits 0. Nah. Hit her, please! Dear God. I guess I should use WB. Heat Ray! That hurt. Use Recover All. That hurt. He has a Magnegate. I can use that on Bunk. Two. Even with half damage? Dear God. That half damage may be gone already. Attack Bunk, please. There we go. 0. Oh, do it again! Do it again! Attack him again! Same target! Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck. 46 though, that's not bad. Diminish. It's fine, it's fine. Yeah, you have to use Surge. Let's do a Recover All. We'll just do a Cure Plus. That's fine. Get everybody's stuff up to a good level. Didn't kill anybody! Hey! Oh, it did kill Michael. Okay, never mind. Let's revive Michael. Dang it. Almost didn't kill everybody. Didn't kill anybody. I thought the 444 hit WB. Recommencing countdown. More like Daigle. Okay, could you not punch me, lady? Eat some holy light. I think it probably would have been smart to defend. Now that I think about it, a defend probably would have went a long way there. I don't know how much defends help against do a carnivore. I forgot he had a carnivore. 95. Oh, that was so worth it. That was so worth it. I don't know if it defends actually lower elemental damage. We'll switch back to Bunk. Three. Let me go. No, let me go! Youch. That did not feel good. WB should still have a recover all. Yes. That way it's not minus 22%. Michael can use Starburst. Oh, it's plus 11%. And then Bunk can use his flying sword. Yeah. Thing. Swallow. Flying swallow. You haven't experienced life till you've experienced a flying swallow. Arrow. Oh, flying arrow. But it does focus his energy on his swallow. So, I mean... do more than 100 damage, please. 313. Okay. We'll defend. 2. Still hit for 133. And like, see, that's 6, and I did like 400 damage there, if not more. These physical attacks just do so much more. Easy fight. Easy. Who's that? Who says fate? You says you can't fight fate. Fate can't fight for shit. Yeah, he does not get an 8. And it's so sad. I don't know why he doesn't get a level 8. I want him to have freaking the big fire thing. No, how could you? Fate, The goddess of fate was not meant to die. Alright, back to there only being one bunk. Now I am the sole arbiter of fate. Now I control the timelines. Now I have the power. That'd be a great twist, right? And what's happening here? Don't touch it! The urge to bring everything to nothing is now stronger than your desire to save everybody. But you may want to throw yourself down the cliff of destruction. That is your imperative. But s'il vous plaît, do not drag Bunk and the others down into destruction. Shut up, you loony. I know what I'm doing. And what happened to Harley? Did she actually do something to the flame star? She didn't move, did she? The dragon! Fate has fallen. Fate has died. So what are these dragons? The time has come? What? The long, endless night shall finally come to an end. Now, for mankind. Black Dragon? I shall make you bleed. The Black Dragon is he's not like the other dragons. He's kind of he's kind of angry. The others are like wait, what is this? Wait, what's happening here? What? What is this? Terra Tower. It's come back to life again. During a counter-time experiment, the flame goes out of control. Engulfed in an enormous dimensional vortex, Chronopolis was hurled 10,000 years back in time. Who saw the possibility that some young adventurers might destroy it could create a backup plan. Another city from a different dimensionist future was also thrown back in time. Dinopolis, the future city of the Reptites, Azala's descendants, who had evolved more closely with the planet. Perhaps our planet beckoned Dinopolis back into the past as a measure against Chronopolis and humanity. It wasn't the dragon gods who sealed up the flame, it was fate. To use the flame's power to divide and seal the dragons in slumber. Join together again to start their revenge? What? I don't even know what's happening here. What is the Terra Tower? Is everybody on the planet now dead? Or at least on the continent there? What the heck is this? There's the Dead Sea. Okay, that was I don't like the green dragon. Don't like the green dragon at all. Oh no. Oh what? Are they fusing? What? What is this? What is that? What? I feared it would come to this. I didn't want to have to fight with you. Fight with me? Adieu, Bonk. Adieu. What? Wait, she's inside the... What? 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 Give me a frickin' break. You mean to tell me we were being used all this time? Nah. Need to make our way into that floating tower. I mean... Eh, yeah, we gotta get into the tower. Doesn't look like she'll ever wake up? What? She's resting at Dustin's place. Well, I still don't have the stuff to make the Chrono Cross, though. Um, let's go to Dustin's place. Or let's go to the Bend of Time. I think there's some bosses that I missed that I might be able to fight here. Let's go here. Oh, okay. Not here? I did not miss fighting you. I don't want to fight you. Dead. I don't get the point of fighting stuff here. Why is this thing in the... Mithril. I got some mithril. Good. Let's leave. I don't like this place. Michelangelo! Yeah. Don't get it. Forbidden Island? Oh, the Hermit's place is over here. I don't know how to get into Forbidden Island either. What? And I have a life sparkle. I have this baby dragon. I have All sorts of key items. I have no idea what to do with them. Prop sword. Fucking medical book. I don't know that I ever used Einlancer. Fuck. The Bellflower. I don't know if I ever used it. She hasn't come out of her coma yet. Talk to me, Star. What if I sprinkle some life on you? No. Didn't find anything here. Hot ass Hispanic chick working with the brick masons. You need to know you have an amazing ass. And how much for a date in Spanish? You have is tienes. Tienes. I don't know what ass is. Can I sprinkle some life on you? Let's go see if the medical dude lady. Hey, there's a baby. You delivered a baby? Can I give you a can I give you a medical book? Why is there a baby? You just need to tell her, tengo un gordo ano. It'll win her over very quickly. I don't know what I'm doing anymore here. The bar, there's Lisa's. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna get the Smith. The Smith is Willie. Conquest of Mexico in the time of Christopher Columbus. You know, I'm not sure what that would look like, but sure. I think this is the timeline that I got the Smith from. I think it's the other timeline that he's still forging. Nope, I was wrong. Do you have a stronger hammer now? I don't know how to get you a stronger hammer, sir. What do you want as a hammer? This? Would you like a prop sword as a hammer? Can you craft anything new? Having a rainbow weapon would sure be nice. I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's go visit the dragons. I guess. And then maybe go back to Homeworld? Maybe? No. Okay, we can't. Psh. I don't know what to do. Because this isn't where everybody was it? Why'd she turn red? What do you mean, has she snapped out of it yet? Give me some guidance, man. Can I get through here? Thank you. I mean... Ah, come on. I could ride... Do you think it would let me ride a Wingipede up there? The Wingipede's always an option, right? Potentially? I don't want to go below deck. Wait, both Fargos are here? Why are both Fargos here? I wanna know whether this is the right one or not. Okay, it is the one in another world. I want to see one other thing while I'm here. I want to see if there's anything special about this Forbidden Island again. Now that, no. It's still just a locked door. Still don't know how to get in. It's a fun game. I spend so much time lost. If you know where you're going in this game, It can go so fast. If you just take direct paths, you could probably cut the time in like half. Maybe not half, but you could at least cut like a quarter of the time off. Let's go see if it'll let us make Chrono Cross. I don't think it will, because it said we needed a 7th spirit, but... this may be like the last thing in the game we do. It's staying. Whoa, baby! It is what we do. Let's go. Okay, I didn't waste too much time. Woo! Ring. We have a dragon tier. Oh, the Chrono Cross, that's right. Never mind, it's not a dragon tier. And now we've burned the altar out. Chrono Cross. Okay, we don't use it to beat the game. What? They're gone. The people are gone. I want to read its description before I go further. There it is. The ultimate long-lost element of the 7th color attribute. What? Long-lost element of the 7th color. Long-lost attribute of the 7th color element. Those two dudes up there just disappeared, though. What happened to those dudes up there? Why couldn't I have done that before? That's how Frodo just runs and runs. No, no, no! Crap. Gotta go around. Sucked in by the current. Alright. We use the Chrono Cross on Star. We'll use the Chrono Cross here. What are they? Dragon Emblem. What do we do here? We also might be able to go see that one lady that gave us the brooch. Now that we have our body back. Alright, Star. Prepare yourself to get crossed. Okay, we just click on her. It begins to shimmer. And we are... Oh no, that's... Gato, Miss Star and Mistress Luca are stuck in the back room. Sorry that I lack of the power to help you. Fizz. No! Can I just... Wait. I can just make it beep. Let's kill this dude. So this is where Star Didn't die, but... I don't think these things can hurt me. Oh wait, deluge right here. Ouch! Defend. Alright. Here we go. Luminaire. For death. For glory. For star. No? Okay. Okay. Now I send them to heaven now. I've been watching The Hobbit to go to sleep. Such a good movie to sleep to. Can I get in there, please? Okay, you can't. I hate it because you can't hold circle. I guess I should have avoided that. I don't think I can run past the fire. Oh, is it just one? Nope, it's two. Running away. Running away. I think it said they were in the back room. Of the expanses of space? Use this ice gun, not for children under 12 or mechanically challenged. Yeah, we're gonna take the ice gun, baby! Heck yeah! Circle for O, square for D. Let me write this down. Let me write this down. Okay. Circle O, square D, triangle A, cross X. Well, I mean, I guess that's pretty simple. I didn't need to write that down. Road is spelled R, circle, triangle, square. So she's the same inventor as that was on Chrono Trigger. Eat gun! Ah, crap. Okay, never mind. Ooh, I can go in here. Oh, man. Who is this up here? There's a person up here. Mm, okay, that's kind of cool. If it did any more damage. Cool move. Wig monster. Seems to be a recurring theme. Who are you? When I grow up, I want to be strong like you. Yeah. Ice gun. No. Can I get past you? I know, I can just use Ice Breath. What bedroom? How do I get over there? I didn't think there was anything I could do up here. Oh, there's a hole here. There's a hole. There's a hole. There's a hole in the bottom of the sea. Okay. Can I actually go through this door? I can. I found the Stardust Cave. That's interesting. Oh, yes. Let me kill 2 more of you. I think the flu makes it to where you can't dodge anything. Essentially, I think that's what it does. No? My hit rates are still low. Why was my hit rate so high on that one? I guess I could have used an attack. I don't know, kind of fun beating them down with your hands, though. Kind of fun. Just when he's injured, I get 99%? I don't know. Don't know. Combat in this game is... I've played this so much, it's still just weird as heck. Weird as heck. Okay. What happens if I put out all the fire? You think anything special happens? Oh no, Star! And Lynx. Is that a picture of me? Is that a picture of Blanc? Or no, maybe that was a picture of, Chrono. And this is how Lynx knew about Bunk. This is how Lynx knew about me. Harley? What's Harley doing there? What? What? What was Harley doing there? What is Harley doing there? Home is burning. I won't leave you. I mean, I will leave you, but I'm gonna say that I won't. It's okay. It's okay. Your cheek, it's wet. And I'm gone. La la la. Star has some sad backstory. Star has been through some stuff. La 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 la. Jesus. I'm right here. All right, we got Star back. Heck yeah, baby. Why was she working with Evil Bunk in the first place, though? Like, yeah, it must be the power of my love. Waiting for her in the lab in Viper Manor? Let's go to Viper Manor. Let's go. My wound. lose your memory sometimes? Wake up somewhere safe without a single scratch. What? It's kind of sus. Right? It's kind of sus. I also don't want Willy. Really don't want Willy. We'll add Star back because since they're waiting for her in the freaking Viper Manor, so no. Let's save just so we never have to do any of that ever again. Ever. Because unfortunately, I cannot find a fast forward for RetroArch, so yeah, we would just be screwed. And the place is abandoned. Why not? Why not? The lab is... No, the lab's right there. I think that's the lab. Or the lab might be on the right side? No, the lab is the right door, maybe. Yo, man. Oh, they're going to the mainland. Is it because of the giant tower and the dragons? This is not it. No, other side maybe. No, because these are the bedrooms. Is it downstairs? I didn't think it was forward. Was it? Nah. Downstairs, I guess. This way? Here. Yeah! Give me the shiny. Give it. Give me the shiny. I've got a silver earring. What do you want, sir? Oh, it's Daft. Hey, what up, Daft? My man. There's something I want to give you. Give it to you when the time is right. From the Luca. My dear star, how are you doing? I wonder how old you are as you read this letter. Perhaps you've matured into a beautiful woman, raising a happy family by now. Nice haircut? Thanks, man. Almost bald. Nah. It feels a lot better. Hoping to talk to you in person when you were old enough. So who's Lucia? You yourself are now caught up in some historic crisis as a result of all this. We changed the future. Sometimes I think of the darker side. What has become of the future that was once supposed to have existed? Where did the time that now is no longer allowed to exist go? Thanks to our altering of the flow of history, we were able to save so many lives. But when you think of it, we also caused the deaths of so many. That someone in our new future will travel back in time just like we did and try and kill or capture my friends and me. I look wise. Thank you, man. I've got a reputation to uphold. Whatever lies waiting around the next corner, you better watch out. Oh my. Hungry, hungry, hungry. She was the complete opposite of you in this timeline. So quiet and gentle. Real name and heritage? Is she Princess Nadia's daughter? Wait. He will always be out there looking out for you. Perhaps he's already found you. If so, hello, Janus. Take good care of my little sister for me. Little sister? Janus? What? Was there a character named Janus? Janus? I don't remember. I don't think there was. Luca, Nadia, Robo, Frog, Magus, Chrono. The prehistoric lady. I don't remember a character named Jan. What? Come visit me? No matter which timeline it is, yours sincerely, Luca Ashtier. Hey, Jacob with the 365! We are finishing Chrono Cross on your birthday. On your anniversary, not birthday. On your anniversary. Fuck yeah, man. Or else my name isn't Luca the Great. Cut out the tomboy act. 1 year, one magical year. Heck yeah. What's the shiny though? Pick up the shiny. Tell me what the shiny is. Nothing definite or certain in this world. A rainbow shell. I keep getting these rainbow shells. So what do I do now? What do I do now? I don't know what I do now. That was the only thing it told me to do. It said, hey, guess what? Leave. It said, come here. Do this. I'll probably get something. Some kind of cutscene. Somebody coming up to me, right? Right? Nah, I'll probably go to the smith now. Since it directly gave me the rainbow shell, I'll probably go to the smith. I'm glad you was able to come in on the anniversary, because for a second I was a little scared that yesterday when I only did my 1 hour stream might have been it. That would've been sad, man. I mean, she still doesn't sell anything good. Let's go talk to Willie. See if you got a better hammer. Favorite streamer as well ever. It's an honor, man. He's in a different spot, so maybe. They're saying the same thing though, so. What if I give you the Chrono Cross, man? An ice gun? Ah, my man. Ah, frick. I wanted to go back to Viper Manor. I meant to do something at Viper Manor. I believe there's a chest that I have access to. That I gained access to the last time I was here, but I never went and actually got it. So we go down here. Yeah. Ugly, stupid slimes. Frickin' hate slimes. One hit, though. Oldest cat. Okay. Out another deluge. Alright. I'm down with that. I could use another all-powerful water attack. Where do I go, though? Do I go try to summon the Wingipede? Do I go back to Homeworld? Okay, sir, could you not be in my way? Ah. Maybe I go visit where the dragons used to be? I think it was here that I played it. Viva Flute. If this just takes me to Gaia's Navel again, I'm gonna be very disappointed. No. No. No, let me choose, man. Break. Oh, well, we can check out where the green dragon was. It won't let me cross through here? Really? Do I have the green relic? Really? Alright then. Whatevs. I don't feel like going to the Dead Sea again would be an option. But I mean, couldn't the Wingipede fly me to the tower? Right? But no. Whatever. Well, that wasn't it. Don't be afraid to ask. God, how much of this disc have I spent? How much time on this disc have I spent just freaking lost? Too much. Too freaking much. We'll go back to Homeworld after. Going up top here. No, we don't want to go up top here, actually. I lied. I was thinking about Skelly. I don't think Skelly would be up there. We'll go to Homeworld. We'll see what people in Homeworld have to say. See about any changes there. Yeah, no cutscene, please. Like, is the tower here as well? Because we killed Bunk, so yeah, there should be changes here, right? I found a new frame. I received the shellfish frame. She probably has better elements now. Because this village didn't have a shop before, right? She has shit elements still. Thank you, lady. You are an absolute treasure. Maybe that was. I guess that might have been the other world. So maybe I should go to Arnie Village in the other world. Yeah. It was the other world. Or maybe I should have explored Termina more? Or the Dead Sea here? I just don't know. I just don't know. No idea. Have I tried the Forbidden Island here? I don't know if I have. Same thing, just locked. Not locked. Who are you? Oh, you're one of the knights, right? Yes. Sir, I have your weapon. Boom. Iron Lancer. No? Yes. No, not the station pass. This. No? Not. Stop trying the same thing. Karai keepsake. That's wrong. I think I have to have a certain person come talk to him. I think I need Dustin to come talk to him. I think this is the dude Dustin killed. Thank you for the like, Ivana. Let's go. Tell him how sorry you are. Special happy reunion. Number 1. Impossible. Yes. Yes. Do you know this man? Washed ashore, clinging for dear life. Every day was a battle between life and death. He had no recollection of his past. Forgive me, I just cannot remember. If we bring Vivi here... Oh, shit. I have Vivi. Alright, let's leave. Let's put Vivi in the party. Why not? I wonder if... I guess he'll join us? Am I really just doing this for another character, though? Like, this isn't... I can guarantee that this doesn't help the story progression at all. I can 100% guarantee that. I don't know if it gives us a new item, a rainbow shell, what, but... It's happening. Are you Dario? Oh yeah, another world. That name moves my heart. Secret treasure vault hidden inside Viper Manor? Wait, tell me that again? Tell it to me one more time. East, second floor. Right? Is that what she said? Viper Manor? Oh my god, we gotta go back to Viper Manor. This better be worth it. Mainly because Viper Manor is destroyed in this world. So, yeah. There's that. So the other world, I guess. Hey, what's he doing here? Michael liked this place. Why is Michael here? Yo, little Michael. What happens if I introduce you to yourself? Yo, little Michael, what happens if I introduce you to yourself? No? Are you not here because you're in my party? Come on now. Come on now. Frick. Frick, frick, frick. Wow, what? Oh, it's Sparky. It's Sport. What? It's Padme. Could you leave me alone? What do you mean decided to stay for a while? Why are they all here? Click with Adam Sandler? Yes. Why is Leia and or Padme and Sport here? I don't get it. I don't get it. Now Sport's down here. What? Does it just show random people? I really wish the teleporter could end. I wish this had a freaking thing that took me between worlds so much faster than the stupid thing there. Let's go to the Dragon Cave here. Yeah. Bed Bath and Beyond. The Beyond part is what really, really gets you going. Doctor's assistant. Took a look at my cut a second ago, now it's completely healed. Tried to give you the wrong medication. Which doctor? You tried to give him the wrong medication. It looks like you could use a medical book. No. New Marble seems cool. I haven't visited since I freed it. Bro of G's shop. Hey, welcome to Bro of G's shop, baby. Oh, hey. Cute. That was kind of catchy. That was kind of catchy. Okay, we got 2 of each of these now. Mothership, Unicorn, Sonya. I already have that equipped. Frog Prince. We have Frog Prince, but Red Wolf. Interesting. Michael Jackson, the first man to clone himself, is now suing himself for molesting himself. Ah, man. Never knew work could be so satisfying to the body and soul. Interesting. Make it a sunroof and lighten it up. Go for it, man. DJ Punk with the shop beats. Heck yeah. Is there a point to me being up here? What's the point of me being up here? Would you like me to make it the sunroof? No. Okay, no. I don't understand that. Dude married a mermaid. Luckiest guy in the world. Ain't that right, honey? They have a thing to churn butter in the corner? Okay. Hey, what up, Cammy? Okay. Life's the party on this at this place now. Oh man, what do I do now? What's this dude? Toma. Who's Toma? Oh, Toma! Yeah, the expeditions. Here's your tea, honey. Oh my. Yeah, it's very embarrassing to introduce your wife to people. Master hammer for only yes, baby. We got a fucking hammer. We can craft. Yes. What's my job? I just do overnight stalking at Quest Whole Foods. The grocery store. I really like being home during the day. So it kind of works out pretty well. Yeah, he's in the other world. Thank God we finally got the hammer, though. Let's go to the other world. I'm glad I went there. I'm glad I stuck around in this world just a little longer. My job is doing your mom. I guess we could have went to Marbule, though. Not Marbule. A truck? Yeah, probably. Yeah, What, security people can't be on the lookout for trucks? What kind of stuff is this? It's called necrophilia. Somebody lied to me. Nah. I mean, I was told to look out for a gunman the other day. somebody might come shooting up Crest because they got fired. Imagine being so upset at being fired from a grocery store that you're like, I'll kill everybody here. I'll do it. Don't doubt me. Where's the hammer? In case you like mud pies. I just finished an order. We'll see what I... Yes, baby. Hammer it out, baby. I really wish it wasn't an axe, though. Like, can I please have something other than an axe? Willie learned how to forge the rainbow material. If it wasn't incriminating. So... Is it with the Smith spirit? Or can I just, like... do it here now? Prism dagger. Okay. What is this shiny stuff? Shiny? How do I get shiny dew and sand and soot and embers and leaves and salt? What? This is jank. This is jank. Why? Prism mail. How do I get the what? And I only have 4 rainbow shells. I need shiny stuff. How do I get the shiny stuff? Please tell me. Please tell me. Please tell me. I don't know where to get it at. Fuck. Hammer it out, baby. Please, Mom. 2022. I'm stuck. Okay. Dang it. I have nothing shiny. Yes. Read mine. Tell me where to go. Brrr. Keep holding on to your purity. Is this lady just for fun? Like, just... No, don't read me again. I really wish this lady would have some kind of, helpfulness. Let's go to Viper Manor. Let's see if we can get... What's his face? So does this new hammer... Yeah, we can forge it from here now. Okay. We can forge stone stuff and good stuff there. Um, I'd rather have at least one person that I trust. Second floor, east. What do they consider? Is this the second floor? Or is this the first floor? I think this is the first floor. Jesus. What a cool gate lock. Through here? Yeah, we can go through here before. Yeah. 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 Oh. Please go to the left. Please go up. 2 of 3. 3 of 3. A 4. 4. What? 3? Am I stupid? Let's go. What is this? What do we get? Treasure chest. Oh yeah. A letter inside. Why are we reading the letter? The Isle of the Damned and bring Sir Sasuke. Bring salt and pepper. Respect my behind. Okay. We're on a fetch quest. Let's go, baby. Who knows what's... I don't know what we're all... I don't know if this is just for the dude. That is a loud fucking door. Like, they purposely spray water on them door hinges every day. They fucking... dip it in fucking salt water and... God. You know, most people have, like, cleaners, they have rusters. I guess Salt and Pepper want revenge on Sasuke? Or something? I like Salt and Pepper, though, so this should be interesting. I can't believe we didn't get to the end of Disc 2 today. Wait. Oh, I could go to the bluffs? Oh, you're kidding me. I'll go to Marvel and, I guess the burned out place again as well. Alright, where the frick are they? They over here? Bulk and Skull? The heck is Bulk and Skull? I'm gonna have Sasuke at the Isle of the Damned? What? Am I supposed to go to the end of the Isle of the Damned? I'd really rather not. What do they want? They are here. Sir Sasuke, you actually shook it here. Do you knowingly know why we are here? Mighty Morphin Power Rangers? Hell no. What? Am I supposed to? I mean, the same reaction to... I mean, me and Sasuke, same thing. Don't shake ignorance. We came to investigate what happened here. Sir Sasuke, we have stood by your side, unable to shake loose this one suspicion that we had. We believe you may have killed Sir Dario. Our suspicion has turned to conviction. We're executing you for the murder of Sir Dario. What? Is this true? Ah. Those are some RuneScape-like sounds right there. Viper churros? Churros. I can chomp down 10 of those easily. Were originally iron rations for knights? Those were Why would you have those as rations? What? The most unhealthy rations ever. I have a bellflower. Are you kidding me? Planted seeds? Is this a different kind of flower? You don't know until you try. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. Could I really have just given him the bellflower instead of going on this freaking quest? To tell you the truth. Okay. He doesn't seem jealous. I mean, why would he kill him? Finish surveying the Isle of the Damned first. And why did this make Glenn think about that he was gonna... Oh, because he threw that on the flower. Okay, I guess he is jealous. Never mind. But they were here. The Masamune may be in there. Did he kill him? Okay, he was possessed by the sword. Draws out and ignites the flames of hatred. Who dat? So, am I supposed to kill Salt and Pepper then? I mean, they don't really stand a chance. Right? Maybe they do. Maybe they stand a chance. No, they don't. Okay, never mind. Sasuke. Throw an axe in a circle. Oh, that was Glenn. Okay. And now you're gonna die to a tiny alien. Congratulations. Yeah, she tried calling me. She never texted me. I didn't know what it was about. Cause I'm free. Free falling. She said I'm at your house.
I dreamed I heard a knock.
She said I'm at your... Oh, God. You should call her. Oh, he has a thunderstorm. Wait. Do I have a thing for this? Do I have a thing for that? I'm gonna run away. I might have a thing for that. I want that element. Thunderstorm. Gonna be a lot of waiting. Oh God, I feel really bad. I feel really bad. My sister was actually here. And that's Thunderstorm, yes! And I can equip it for free. I'll do like a I'll equip these to him, and I'll unequip all of them whenever I take him away. Because I don't know if Pepper has any or not. Ooh, tornado. Sonya. Black hole. Mothership. I already have Frog Prince, so that's fine. Ultra Nova. I don't think you'd have Ultra Nova or Unicorn. Chrono Cross? What? I saw that. Hey! And now I can give Saints. I can give Saints to Michael. If he has Chrono Cross, Saints can be Michael's. Hell yeah! Okay, so he had a thunderstorm for sure. I just have to slow tap it in. His defense sucks.
Hello, monkey.
He can't stay. I'll be looking and working.
Hey, alright, Bethany. Appreciate you being here. Alright. There's the capture for Thunderstorm. How do I keep Sasuke alive though? Sasuke's gonna die. Oh, he's also yellow. Sasuke, you defend. Michael, you can attack Pepper some. And we'll just start healing. Did she answer? Free for the next 30 minutes. Should I get off here? Okay, I'll finish this fight and I'll get off. And I guess we'll finish this some other time because I still don't know. What is that up there? Is that for the Chrono Cross? Does having more elements? Oh, he also uses Thunderstorm. I bet they try it again. I'll try getting another one. Because having two like AoE lightning attacks could be nice. Yeah, they did try it again. Noise. Okay. And now I really want to see. I really want to see the Chrono Cross. Let's do it! Let's do it! The effects are unknown, but let's do it! I don't know what that did. I have no idea what that did. Is that gonna make this hit really hard? Hey, I'm doing. Thanks, man. If I could see you. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. See, do. Whatever it was that I said. I'll take it. I don't know. I guess it just counts as any element? I don't know exactly what it did, though. Does it just count as any element? Is there really any use for it? I don't feel like there's a use for it. But I also don't know what's with the things up top. Like, do you have to get one of every element up there for it to actually... do the effects change? It's been way too long, yeah. I'm just... I'm just at a loss right now for it. She's here? Alright. Axiomatic! Too bad I don't use him. You would never kill your best friend. Forgive us! Memento pendant. Okay, okay. It wasn't just the bellflower that we had to give. Am I 40-40? I shouldn't be. How am I 40-40? It makes no sense. And we all got sprains from something, I don't know. Okay, that got him a move, which is useless to me. But, my sister's here, so I'm gonna have to go save and go. So, that's fun. Oh, yeah. Yeah, when the field was solid. I don't know when I got to 40 stars. Because the last I remember, I was 38. It's weird. And I haven't really fought anything since then. Just give me those last 2 star levels. I was like, yeah, you know what? You're a big boy. You can have these. We have the pendant. So we could... Figured you dozed off or something. Apparently we both did. I don't know. I don't know what's going on anymore. And I have absolutely no idea where to go. So, I mean... We'll figure it out sometime next time, I guess. Yeah. We went to the lab, we talked to Star, got the, letter from Luca, and, I think that was really the last heard about it. That it said she'll see us again sometime, but that was about it. So yeah, we'll continue this. Nay, I say. That's hilarious that you say nay. And spelled it like that. Because that's what I call my sister. Nay. Nady. And I spell it like that. So, yeah, let's find somebody to raid. Stupid. Oh, she did write it a couple comments ago. God, I'm not a smart boy. I'm not. Oh, no, not post testing. I mean, I killed Bunk, so I mean, there shouldn't be a problem. Maybe I go to Sky Dragon Isle on the other one. Anyways, uh, let's go see Cycle Soldier doing Wait. Now let's raid somebody that I know. Actually, let me see who's on. Who's the Shadow of Mordor? Let's go. Let's see if it'll find them. It does. It does not. Okay. Facebook is very stupid. I hate Facebook. We'll find him. I hate Facebook. Whatever. Whatever. Go see Cycle Soldier. Fuck Facebook. It won't find people unless you actually have them added to your raid list. It's so annoying. Oh no, he's late. It's okay. We didn't beat it. We didn't beat it. We'll beat it next time.